yogis always feel in this meditative state. You always see them, they're very like mellowed out, very chilled. Why? Because they're in that space. They're utilizing the midbrain. They're in this part here of the brain, in the center, because this is where the receiver information is of the higher mind. So they allow the pineal gland to take over. And the pituitary gland, which is in the front here, this right here, balances out the hormonal system in the body. So all the glands in the body are purely balanced. They are receiving the light that they need to from the higher realms, which is energy comes from the causal body, which is the lowest layer of the soul, into the astral body. From the astral body, it goes through the energy bodies, which is the mental, emotional, and into the pineal. But the pineal is the receiver of energy of the astral body. But the pineal has to balance out with the pituitary gland. If they're not balanced out, the pituitary gland is the hormonal balance of the body. So that's why we focus here during the meditation, is to activate the pituitary gland. And the pituitary gland, if it's activated, that means all the glands in the body will be balanced and activated. So that means all the chakras in the body will be filled with light. So when we raise our Kundalini, it can only, the pineal gland can be activated when the Kundalini rises. Otherwise, you will have sparks of information here, there, and not know where they're coming from. You'll have some sort of information, but there's no organization in the structure of the physical body to have clarity on it. So we need to have clarity. And to have clarity is to have balanced the pituitary gland. And pituitary gland will say all the glands in the body are balanced. So what happens is when we interact with people on a daily basis, we sit, we meditate, we feel great. Then towards the end of the day, you're like, again, something's off, because you have distributed this light based on your belief system of where you're putting your attention and awareness. That's why it's good to come back home, recalibrate yourself, come back into this space, come back and re-energize everything, balance yourself out. And that's why the more we stay in that vibration, the more solidified the glands will become with light, the less you'll have to do the work later on. But we still have to do the work now until that becomes solid. The light within you becomes solid. The cells will remember that this is the state that it needs to exist in.